Hey there, and first of all, welcome to this training. So this is day 3 of our training on how to, number one, how to be an excellent coach, and number 2, how to get high ticket coaching clients. So in this training, I'm going to be talking about how you can create a coaching package or even a high ticket premium coaching package, the kind of coaching program that people would be willing to pay you $3,000 for, $5,000, $10,000, even all the way up to $50,000 for this coaching package. So I'm going to show you how to create high ticket coaching package in this training. So what is a coaching package, first of all? Okay, so let's look at, what is a coaching package? So a coaching package is basically the way you package up your coaching services or your coaching program. Now, most coaches make this mistake. They try to sell coaching. They try to sell like a 1-hour coaching session or 3 1-hour coaching sessions or, 10 1-hour coaching sessions. Now, here's the thing. People are not interested in coaching. What people want is specific, tangible results. So now, let's say, for example, you're offering people, let's just say, let me just show you something here. So let's say that this is the time that you spend with your client, and this is the value that you provide or the transformation that you're able to give. So the transformation can be high or the transformation can be low. And the time that you're working with the client could be anywhere, it could be 3 months. It could be, so coaching packages come in different forms and sizes. It could be a 3-month coaching package, or it could be a 6-month coaching package. It could be a 12-month coaching package. I've got clients that have been working with me for five years. So it really depends, but what I recommend to begin with is when you're first starting out as a new coach specifically, you should create a 3-month coaching package. Later on, once you've got, 5-10 clients and you're really helping them really well, then you can think about creating a 6-month coaching package or even a 12-month coaching package. But you want to start off with a 3-month coaching package. Now, here's the problem with one-off sessions. So let's say, for example, if you offer a client a 1-hour session. Now, in that 1 hour, the best thing that you could probably expect is you're going to help them to get a shift in their consciousness, or you're going to help them to have a breakthrough, or you're going to help them to have a deep insight on something. Now, that's definitely possible in a 1-hour coaching session for sure. You'll help them with a breakthrough or an insight or, some kind of shift in their consciousness. But here's the problem with 1-hour coaching sessions. It doesn't create a major transformation. Basically, the most you're going to get is, in 1 hour is that much. So that's the difference between, selling sessions and selling transformations. So in other words, stop trying to sell coaching sessions. If you sell coaching sessions, people are not going to see the value. They'll say, "Oh, this is a 1-hour session. You're charging me $100 for it. It's not worth it, right? It's just a conversation." So a coaching package is a 3-month program that delivers a specific, tangible result that your client really wants. So let's say, for example, you have a 3-month coaching program. There's in 3 months, you can actually achieve quite a lot. And that's really so your coaching package needs to really create a major transformation, which is really, really valuable for the client. So how do we do this? There's 3 things that you need to do in order to create a premium, let's say 3-month coaching package. The first one is, number 1, you need to identify what is the pain. In fact, not just pain. What is the desperate pain or problem that I'm solving? Right? That's the first thing you need to do. So, for example, I work with coaches, and what's their desperate pain? What's their big problem? Well, the number 1 problem that most coaches struggle with is not coaching. It's getting clients. And it's not only getting clients, it's getting clients who are willing to pay you $3,000 or $5,000 or $10,000, right? So in fact, most coaches find the coaching piece quite fun and quite easy. They really do struggle, though, with getting clients. So that's the desperate need. And now, if that pain continues, what's going to be the result? Well, the result will be they won't be able to follow their dream to become a coach. They'll have to end up going back to a 9-to-5 job. Or if they want to leave their job, they'll never be able to leave their job and pursue their passion of helping people with coaching because, well, they need money, right? So that's the desperate pain. That's the problem that needs solving. So in the same way, it's the same thing, whether you're doing relationship coaching or business coaching or health coaching, whatever it is, you need to identify what is the desperate pain, what is the big problem that my potential clients are really struggling with. So that's the first step. The second step, step 2, is you need to identify what is the $1 million solution that they want. Right. And when I say $1 million solution, I'm not just talking about money. So, for example, it could be helping people to, get back in shape. Let's say if someone has diabetes and they've got high blood pressure and they're on the verge of having a heart attack, and you're able to turn their life around and help them to look amazing and help them to, feel really good about themselves again. That's a high value outcome, right? So remember, we're not selling coaching. We're selling the results of the coaching, the outcome of the coaching. And that's what the client really wants. And the way we do this, it's really very, very simple. So let's just go here. So this is the promise. And this is the desired result that your potential client really, really wants. Now, when you're creating the desired result, you really need to think about it in this way. You need to think about in this way. What is the one big result that my client would absolutely love to achieve? If anything was possible and I could give them absolutely anything that they want, what would they really, really want? Now, this is really important. This is nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with your coaching, and it has nothing to do with what you can do right now, what you can't do right now. It's just you're only thinking about what is the ultimate result that they would absolutely love to have and that they would be willing to pay $100,000 for, even $1 million. So in other words, what is the $1 million promise? What is the $1 million solution that they really, really want, right? That doesn't mean you can give it to them. You just, first of all, we're identifying what is it that they really want, and we're going to make a list. So for example, let's look at the coaching niche, because I know it really well, because that's what I'm in. So let's say right now, my client, they're making $0 in the coaching business, or very, very little, right? And it's something that's really painful for them. What would be the ultimate outcome and result this person, this coach, would really, really want? Well, let's just say it's going to be having $1 million per year coaching business. Now, if they could have that, they would be they would feel amazing right now. Now, all we need to do is now in the beginning, we may not be able to deliver on that result, especially if it's a 3-month program. Maybe we could help them to get there, but it might take a year. It may take 2 years. But we're not thinking about what we're doing right now. We're only thinking about what is the result that they would absolutely love to have. And then all we need to do is we need to kind of bring it down to the level that we can give them in the next 3 months, okay, of working with us. So the first step is, what's the painful problem that they're really stuck with right now? What is that $1 million or $100,000 result that they really, really want? And then we need to think about this. How do I get them from where they are to where they want to be? And that is called the process. So there's really 3 things here right now. Number 1 is the pain. Number 2 is the promise. And number 3 is the process. So I call them the 3 Ps: pain, problem, and promise. Right. So, pain, process, and promise. So now we need to think about, okay, so in order to get from making 0 money in the coaching business all the way up to making $1 million in the coaching business, what are some of the most important milestone objectives that they would need to achieve in order to get there? Now, these things are going to be based on universal principles that have been tested and proven over time. And what you're going to do is you're going to be coaching them through that process, or through the strategies about how to get them from where they are to where they want to be. So for example, let me give you an example in my coaching business. So for example, if I want to help a client to go from broke coach making nothing to becoming a millionaire coach, there's a few things that they need to do. The very, very first thing that would need to happen is they need to create a high ticket coaching package. In fact, that's what we're doing today. We're kind of giving you, obviously we're giving you a 5,000 foot overview, but the very, very first thing we need to do is to help them to create a high ticket coaching package. Something that they can sell for $5,000 or $10,000 or even $15,000. Now, once we help them to create their premium coaching package, now they have their product that they can sell. What's the second thing that they would need to do? And then you're really just brainstorming what are the things that they would need to do to getting from where they are to where they want to be. So in my coaching program, once we've created your high ticket coaching package, the second thing that we want to do is make sure that we're able to get your coaching package out in front of people so they can see your product. There's no point having something amazing if no one even knows it exists. So you want to get your coaching package in front of, basically you want to get in front of people's eyes, right? So getting it visible. And there's two things that are required for that. Obviously, one is you need some kind of online presence, which could be a website or a funnel or something like that. And then the second thing that we would need is to get leads, a continuous flow of leads going to see your product. And then once you have a continuous flow of leads going to see your product, what's the next thing that they would need? Okay, now people are seeing my product. Now, how do we convert those people into high-paying clients? And that's called the conversion process. So you would need a conversion process. Now, once you have your conversion process in place, what's the next thing that you would need? Okay, so we've converted the clients. Okay, we've created the product. We've got loads of prospects to see that product. Some of those people are going to be interested. We've managed to convert them. Now we've converted those people. What's the next thing that needs to happen? The next thing that would need to happen is now we need to deliver amazing results for those people. And that's where the coaching piece comes in. And I'll be, talking about that later on in the training, actually. How do you deliver a high ticket premium coaching package? So I'm just giving you an example here, an example of the process that you would take a client to get them from where they are to where they want to be. So if you're doing business coaching, or you're doing relationship coaching, or you're doing health coaching, it's going to be a similar kind of process. So the very, very first step, if you're doing health coaching, could be, something around here. You'd need to think, okay, what would be the first major milestone I would need to help my client to get them in perfect health? So maybe it could be something to do with making a benchmark of where they are right now. In other words, analyzing where are they in terms of all their health. Maybe that might be the first step, right? And then the second step may be helping them to create an amazing diet plan or an exercise plan or whatever. And eventually, basically, the idea of having an ultimate result system or a premium coaching package is to get them from where they are to where they want to be. So today I've given you a really, really high-level overview of how to create a premium coaching program, but it's really, really quite simple. There's basically three things to it. One is the pain, right, where they're stuck. The second is the promise, where they need to be. And then the third step is the process about what they need to do to get there. And then obviously, then you need to deliver that. So later on, I'll be showing you how to deliver. In one of our next trainings, I'll be showing you how to deliver a premium coaching package that you can charge $5,000, $10,000 for. It's going to be one of our trainings in the next couple of days. Watch out for that. Now, in the meantime, if you've enjoyed this training, if you found it useful, underneath this video, you'll see there's a button there. Now, that button is basically, it's an invitation to book a call with either me or one of my team members. And what we're going to do is we're going to spend about 30 minutes to 45 minutes on a phone call. We'll figure out do you have an opportunity to create a premium coaching package? Can you actually, and then who would you like to, be coaching? What kind of income would you like to be making in your coaching business? And we'll really discuss and we'll figure out if we can help you to get there any faster. Now, if we can't help you, believe me, we will be the first people to let you know that we can't help you, and we'll do our very best to point you in the right direction, wherever that is. And if we can help you, and if it feels like we're a good fit for each other, you'd like to work with us, then we'll show you how that works, and we can even get you into our program. And we can start helping you to create your own high-ticket coaching package, and we can show you how to, get it in front of the right people and also convert those people into high-paying clients. And we'll even show you how to deliver amazing coaching so you can get the best results for your clients. So if you're interested to find out more, just look underneath this video and you'll see there's either a button there or there's a link there, and you can actually book a call with me or my team, and we'll see if we can help you. So thanks for attending this training. I think today's training was around about 15 minutes, a little bit longer. Tomorrow is going to be another awesome training because this is a 10-day training series. So looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, wherever you are in the world, day or night. Take care. God bless.